Last year, the first ever Latino 30 Under 30 honored an impressive group of young leaders representing a broad range of industries, from elected officials to business and civic leaders to even a Hollywood star and 2 professional athletes. The 30 winners were honored at an event featured over 1,000 people in attendance. This year, the list is just as impressive. To tell us more about the upcoming event is this year's and this year's winners. Joining us is Elvis Jocol Lara, the mastermind behind the event and Vice President of Digital Media for El Mundo Boston. Welcome, Elvis. Thanks for coming in. You excited for the event this year?
Yeah, absolutely. We're building bigger and better than we were even last year, so we're very excited.
Okay, all right. Well, let's get right to it. For those who don't know about the Latino 30 Under 30, just how would you describe it to people?
So the Latino 30 Under 30 is a list that really shares with the world the excellent work that Latinos, not just from Boston, but those who have come from across the country and from across Latin America, what they bring to the table here in Boston. Over the last couple of years, especially in the news and the political space, there's been a lot of talk about the contributions of the Latino community. So we wanted to make sure that we were highlighting the unbelievable work that's going on, and we are able to identify some of the most influential young Latinos that are just doing amazing work here in Boston.
So what would you say the impetus was for coming up with this list of Latino 30 Under 30?
Well, as you may know, Boston is a city that loves its lists. You've got 40 Under 40 lists for business. You have them in education and finance, whatever they may be. But oftentimes you don't really see Latino names or faces. So being a part of the Latino community here in Mundo Boston for over 45 years, we know that there's great stuff going on within Latino millennials and Latino youth. So we decided if nobody's going to really recognize what we're doing, we're going to do it ourselves.
What's been the reaction in the community?
It's been unbelievable. We've had, last year we had over 1 million impressions, not only here in the Boston area, but across the country. Actually, 20% of the traffic to our Latino30under30.com comes from outside of the United States. So it's something that's having a great impact, not here just locally, but beyond.
Okay, now how did the nominations go this year?
We actually had about a 2x increase in nominations versus last year. So we had over 400 nominees, and the job of paring those down was incredibly difficult because we had a wide array of nominees that were doing unbelievable work.
Now, so who are the judges and what determines the winners?
So we have a panel of 9 judges from across industries, not just here locally, but from across the country as well, that they select who the final 30 winners are going to be.
Now, one innovative piece of the 30 Under 30 is the videos on each winner. Where can folks see those videos?
On November 6th, folks can go to Latino30under30.com. On that day, we will release all of the video and written profiles for our winners. They can get to know them in the week leading up to the event on November 11th.
Now, have the winners been selected already, or is that process still going on?
We have selected the winners. We're right now in the process of shooting their video profiles and their written profiles as well.
Well, how about, can you give us a little, I assume you can't tell us who the winners are, but can you give us sort of an overview?
Well, if folks want to get a sneak peek, they can go to our social media properties, and we've done a little bit of a sneak peek at who those winners are. But we have unbelievable cast of winners. We have, again, a player from the Red Sox, the Revolution, but then we have your everyday leaders who are immigrant activists, politicians. We have a little bit of everything.
Now, you had a really impressive list last year. Do you think you've equaled it this year?
You know what? I think we've equaled it, and we may have surpassed it. And I think folks will get a sense of that on November 6th.
Who sort of participates? Who nominates these winners?
It runs the gamut. Folks can nominate themselves, or they can be nominated by friends, family, colleagues. It really varies. Okay,
and I guess the type of what types of things are you looking for? Leadership, the profile, the type of people who win?
We're really looking for individuals that are going above and beyond within their given industry at an early age. Oftentimes that may be somebody who is in a setting, maybe corporate America, where you don't oftentimes see Latino names and faces, who are advancing up the corporate ladder really quickly, or it may be somebody who is a political activist, a community activist that has really stepped up to the plate at an early age.
I think last year when we talked about the list last year, there were people on, I think we had a couple of elected officials, people who were in their 20s being elected. That's the type of the type of achievement you're looking for in individuals who make the list.
Absolutely. So even some of the winners that were on our list last year, this year, they're going above and beyond. So some of our winners who were city councilors are now running for Congress, running for for the state house. So it's an unbelievable list. And one of the great things that's going to happen over the next couple of years is where they go from today and where they are in the future.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a list. So you say you're getting good reaction in the community. I would imagine, you can say people love their lists. Just to see something like this must create a lot of buzz, I would think.
Yeah, so there's a lot of excitement, not just from the honorees, but the show that we put on. As mentioned earlier, we had over 1,000 people at the event last year at Royale. This year, we're expecting a similar turnout. Our host for the evening is Ramiro Torres from Hot 96.9. We have DJ Karen Santana. Our friends at Hennessy are curating custom-made cocktails for the night. So it's going to be an unbelievable event.
Oh, I bet it is. Now, remind our viewers again when and where this is going to take place.
This is going to happen on November 11th at 6 p.m. At Royale, Boston.
Okay, and so it's going to be an event. I mean, do you buy tickets or whatever? How does it work?
Yeah, people can buy tickets at latino30under30.com/event. Tickets are on sale up until the day of the event. It is not your typical award ceremony. There's no seated dinner. There's no long speeches. All of the winners give us an acceptance tweet, which we show on screen along with their profile video, and it's an opportunity to dance, network, and get to unite with the Latino community.
Okay, there you have it. Latino 30 Under 30, the second annual event. It sounds like it's going to be a great event. Elvis, Jocol, Lara, thanks for coming in, and good luck with the event.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, coming up next, a group of united residents demanding that elected officials and political candidates sign their 10 demandments. What are they? The details coming up next, right here on Urban Update.